Hey guys, it's Sirena, and for today's video, I'm doing a Mother's Day tutorial, or not a Mother's Day tutorial, but a tutorial on making cards for Mother's Day. And basically what I start off doing is using tape to border the edges and keep like the straight edges because I'm going to be using watercolor, so I don't want it to bleed through. So I want like the straight edges with the paint. And then I start just painting the entire background pink and purple. You guys can do whatever you want, but I'm just doing that because I'm going to be doing a rose pattern. And yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing right now. After I finish, I'm going to just wait for it to dry. And yeah. So once it dries, I'm going to now add my watercolor liquid fluid mask. I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm going to shade in the parts, or not really shade, but paint in the parts with just a regular paintbrush. You could also use like the special rubber stopper that they have. Oh my gosh, not rubber stopper. I don't know why I always say that. Rubber paintbrush, and use it to color in what you're going to do to leave out white spots. And of course, if you don't have this, you could just use tape, or like, you don't even have to use it at all. But I just am doing this to make the roses like more clear and stuff. And you can even use tape if you actually want. But then after I do that, I am going to take a marker and write Happy Mother's Day. And I'm doing this in a calligraphy font. I'm using my Copic marker, but you guys can also use Prismacolors as a cheaper option. They have Prismacolor markers. And yeah. So now that I finish with the wax and the calligraphy, I'm going to go over the wax, and this is what the wax is used for. You guys, if you don't have this, you can do whatever if you're using tape or if you're just like making a design. But basically, I'm just going to color a design in the middle, and I'm doing roses, so I'm covering over the wax, and I am doing different shades of pink and purple and red to give like the shade of the rose like a 3D effect. And yeah, I'm going to be doing this for all three roses, and I'm also have to paint in the leaves, and I'm just going to paint them green. And yeah. So finally, my last step is basically just cutting with a X-Acto knife the borders, and I'm doing this from the edges of the tape. So I'm basically just cutting it up. And then also, I take off the wax using my, just using my hand by rubbing it off. And this is, again, if you guys don't remember, this is the resistance wax that I used to cover it up, so I would have some parts left white. And yeah, so this is basically me just cutting it. And you want to wait to, if you guys do have the wax, to wait till the watercolor and the wax is dry. And if you guys can see, I kind of messed up with one of the roses because one of them wasn't dry, the little tiny one. But I basically just rub off the wax, and this leaves a white border around it. And yeah, that's basically it. So that's my video for my Mother's Day card. And I actually ended up giving it to her early, and she really liked it. I gave it to her early because she was actually leaving this Thursday morning for a trip to go to a wedding, so I gave it to her early. And yeah, that's basically the end of the video, and see you guys next video. Hope you enjoy it, and I really guys hope you guys have a good Mother's Day. Bye!